Dave, I got to ask you something first. Do you have a conversion chart on you?
Conversion chart?
Because I'm trying to figure out how many liquid ounces are in a popsicle stick. I don't think this is obviously neither are using standard measurements. Could you at least tell me who appears to have the weight advantage?
Well, at this time, I'm unable to prove that to you, JJ, but what I can tell you is tonight is Keenan Moore's first singles contest in Upstate Pro Wrestling. He's a student straight from the Flower City Wrestling Academy, facing the legendary Cloudy, former Ring of Honor competitor. He's done everything in this company. What an opportunity for this young superstar to make his way up the ranks by beating such a man of his caliber.
Absolutely.
Rain on your parade, Cloudy.
Absolutely is this an opportunity. Not only is Keenan Moore a student, he's not even in the... He hasn't even been in the same year of class of students of the guys like The Process or Matt Lawson. He only started learning to wrestle around April time, and he has just picked up so fast from what I've heard. He has learned so much from what I've seen before and maybe from what he's just been told. But really, to match him against Cloudy still appears to be a mismatch in my books.
I expected Keenan Moore to show a lot of butterflies and it'd be obvious that it's his first contest, but he looks very confident in there.
That's the thing about great performers like Keenan Moore or myself. It's we have the butterflies in our stomachs, but we know how to make them fly straight.
Cloudy taking full advantage, pulling the hair of Keenan Moore. Referee giving him a slight warning here. Now, Cloudy is not a fan favorite. Fans do like to tell him exactly how they feel, but
I believe they fear.
I believe there is a mutual respect because we all know if we like Cloudy or we do not, he's got great talent. He knows what he's doing in that ring. He's got years of experience, being a 17-year veteran.
Absolutely.
And he puts on a great match every time.
It does appear that Keenan Moore is being very popular for how he's holding up in this match.
Beautiful move from Moore. Go with a quick cover, was unsuccessful. Tries once again. Count of two.
And that's really all it could take is just a quick cover could change Keenan Moore's life even. Not even just career. It's had far more life than career.
Beautiful drop kick there from Moore. Kid is on fire.
Absolutely.
Fan support as well.
Bright young future. I'll pose this question to you. It's, whether it's likely or unlikely, if Keenan Moore can come out of this beating Cloudy, what would be next for him? What's the next step for him?
Yeah, I'm curious as well. I would think a win over Cloudy. Man, it'll put him up there. It should.
I would say at the very least, I would put him in. Cloudy is in the. He's going to face Carter Mason for the UPW Championship. Is that not correct?
I hate saying this term. I hate using this word because I don't really necessarily believe in it. But for Keenan Moore's first match in Upstate Pro Wrestling, if he was unable to upset Cloudy here tonight, I would almost have to call it a fluke. I would almost have to call it just a lucky shot.
Well, here's the thing. I've said.
And to prove me wrong, I'd have to beat him twice.
I mean, I've eliminated Cloudy from Battle Royal. I have massive respect for him because of that, because it makes me feel better. If it's a fluke, it happened to, I mean, luck's a
that
skill
is
in
right.
my book.
You, what was it?
The Dusty Taker Invitational, I believe.
You had eliminated Cloudy. You had eliminated Cloudy from the Battle Royal.
I had that was my first appearance. Perhaps it was beginner's luck, and perhaps beginner's luck could strike again in the form of
the highlight of your career.
Absolutely. I'd say you try to say that negatively. I eliminated Cloudy. I cannot take that negatively, because Cloudy is a great competitor. And
Cloudy showing frustration.
For luck to affect someone like Cloudy, there has to be some skill behind it. You cannot beat Cloudy on luck alone. I don't believe in this. Now, we had mentioned before, Cloudy is facing Carter Mason at Red, White, and Bruised this Saturday, correct?
That's right.
Would you maybe even question that if in the eventuality that Keenan Moore does perhaps succeed, that perhaps he could put himself in that championship tier? That's
a very big possibility. Pitch clothesline from Moore, and another. Another light suplex, beautifully done. Hangs on to Cloudy, scoops him back up, brings him crashing down for the cover. Oh, wow.
I've heard from him in his reports from the school, those suplexes of him are some of his specialties. You can look forward to seeing many, many more of those.
Keenan Moore caught for one more time. Blocked by Cloudy. Kick to the midsection.
Rolling.
Oh! What a brutal move that is. Over the cover. Keenan Moore had enough to be able to kick out on the count of two.
Crowd firmly behind the Tasty Boy, Keenan Moore. The Tasty Boys, of course, his partnership with Mad Matt Lawson. So close on that 2 count.
Crowd behind Moore. What a decent crowd we have for tonight.
Absolutely. I think Cloudy may have perhaps underestimated his competition. I think he was looking for a bit of a warm-up match and got far more than he bargained for. But not enough.
Here is your winner, Cloudy.
Either way you look at it, I think Keenan Moore made a...
Have you ever dreamt of being a professional wrestler? Have you ever thought about stepping foot in the squared circle? How about being a champion? Well, now here's your chance. 1241 Ridgeway Avenue, Suite F, here in Rochester, New York, Flower City Wrestling Academy. Start your journey today. Training every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 6 to 9:30 p.m. Trainers Maddock and Chris Caden share their experiences and knowledge to help better you in the world of professional wrestling. Don't wait. Join up today. Email upstateprowrestling@gmail.com. Do it.
Keenan Moore, Commissioner, Co-Commissioner, Count C. Just wanted to say, man, you put in a great effort the other day. I watched your first match in Upstate Pro Wrestling out in Penn. You did great. You came up a little bit short, but you put in a hell of an effort, man. I just wanted to say, I'm watching, I'm paying attention, and I think I have an opportunity for you in the future.
Hey, man, what's up? I was just waiting for you. So, I'm sorry. So I had an idea about tonight. I was just talking to someone backstage, and he's really been impressing me lately. I want to give him more opportunity. I'm ready to
That's kind of what I was saying, but Bam, how are you?
So, alright, I see where you're coming from. How about, okay, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I couldn't be there, so I couldn't see it. I had stuff to do back at corporate, but I've heard great things. So, how about we do this? Tonight's #1 contendership match for the heavyweight championship.
HC Lope versus Captain Nick Ando.
Correct. Let's throw these two into the mix and have ourselves a fatal four-way. So it'll be your Captain Nick Ando, HC Lope, Bam Bam, and
Keenan Moore.
Yeah, right. My bad. Keenan Moore.
Fatal four-way, #1 contender.
Fatal four-way. Let's make this big.
Let's do it.
Gentlemen. Hold on.
I can feel it.
Alright folks, it is almost time for the second half of the show, but before we get started, I want everybody to start making their way back to their seats, and I would like to let you know about the Flower City Mini Comic-Con next Saturday, 2 weeks from today, July 27th at Grace Ranch Mall. Special guest, Dolly Cancel. Alright. You guys, I'm gonna talk very slowly while people are still sitting down. Okay! Your next match is a #1 contenders match for the UPW Heavyweight Championship. Are you guys ready to watch some wrestling? Alright. Introducing first, from Webster, New York, weighing in at
are back, fans. It's red, white, and bruised. Now we got Nick Endo making his way to the squared circle. Definitely a fan favorite here at Upstate Pro Wrestling.
You have a good intermission, David?
We are back from intermission, JJ.
I think I heard you at the bar. You finally get some service? Typically when I walk in, they just see the cane and they give me service for free almost.
Our fifth matchup tonight is a number one contender match for the UPW Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, indeed.
Bam making his way to the squared circle. Former UPW No Limits champion. Bam Bam has really made a name for himself the past few years. He's come a long way. Newcomer, Tasty Boy, Keenan Moore, made his debut just 3 days ago, last Wednesday, which on July 10th.
A match we called at in Penn Yan.
Big Trouble in Little Penn Yan. Keenan Moore faced Cloudy. And what a...
We speculated as it was going on if he could have possibly come out on top of that match. Could he?
Former Extreme referee, the big man, H.C. Loke, has been on a mission. He states that he will be UPW Heavyweight Champion for the end of the year. And this is the number one contenders for the same championship, which is held by King of the North, Carter Mason.
Currently held. That, for all we know. Well, the crowd seems to start with him, so I'll start with him. We had speculated at Penn Yan, had Keaton Moore won his match against Cloudy. He may have found himself in the.
Oh, the count from Nick Endo. He's heard enough. Your captain taking it to Bam Bam. Usher up into the corner. Charges in. Got caught by a boot from Bam Bam.
We had speculated if Keaton would be put into some sort of title position, and it appears that we've been heard, and he has found his way into a number one contender match.
Moore definitely made an impression. Enough for the office.
And just like that,
put him back into a contest for the UPW Championship.
He has rocketed up. He is so young, so new in his career. You have to think that's making a lot of people kind of mad that he's getting opportunities like this.
The student Keaton Moore was a student of the Flower City Wrestling Academy, UPW's training academy. It's been on fire. These kids are coming out and just tearing up the ranks. Process, for example, Our students of the Wrestling Academy Tag Team Champions.
I can get back to do that, but right now there's a absolute war between Nick Ando and HC Loke, and a little bit of revenge there. A little bit of revenge.
Bam Bam.
HC Loke this Wednesday defeated Keenan Moore's tasty boy brother in the form of Matt Lawson. He's getting a little bit of revenge on him right now.
All working together for the time being, taking out Loke. Maybe the best strategy, take out the big man.
Taking him down to 3 currently.
Oh!
A big bam slam.
I went to the school a couple times to check it out, give a little support, take footage, whatnot. And I noticed Keenan Moore.
That's a sign of his youth. Those cross bodies, they depending on the shape. I'll call it the shape of Bam Bam. Depending on that, it might not always be successful.
He's got a little extra weight behind him for sure.
I mean, round's a shape.
It is. But I've seen Keenan Moore before at the school. I believe it was his first day of training, and I felt that this kid was going to pick it up quickly, and he did. The second contest in the world of professional wrestling is an opportunity for him to face a world champion. Like, how big is that?
It's incredible his progression. And even with his skills that he does have, there's a lot who would question the deservingness of him. You know, there's
Kick her out from the top.
This is the guy.
Captain Nick Ando for the cover. Not enough. Kicking out. Coming
Nick Ando. Just when I started looking into UPW, Nick Ando was the UPW champion. He's definitely looking to get back. The Tasty Valley driver right there. And that's the thing about Keenan Moore. He's a guy who I think he may have learned more just from watching certain promotions, certain small promotions in Florida than he really has learned from a school itself. I don't know if that's really something that gets someone into a position where you could say he really deserves an opportunity like this.
HC Loke making his way into the ring. Partisan and Ando. Ando able to make a move out of the way just in time. Chops in the corner to Loke. Up some Irish whip reversed. Partisan. Got caught from Ando here. No. Oh! Neckbreaker suspended from the second. Keenan Moore taking it to Loke here. Oh, Loke firing back. Leg trip. Partisan. Sliding clothesline. Celebrating here. Got caught by Bam Bam. Waistlock reversed. Whips him in. There we go. So Loke has ended everybody in his path. Save from Ando. Whips Loke into the corner, crashing in hard. Shoulder into the ring post. Keenan Moore taking it to Ando. Charges in. Ando move out of the way just in time. Drop kick miss to the corner.
That's just like he's learning fast. He saw Nick Ando do that dodge, and he learned it right there.
Morris fired up. Crashing it. Oh, got caught by Loke. Oh, wow.
Does get caught there.
Serious back suplex.
Loke is absolutely devastating him.
Taking his head off the shoulders of Moore, and he got the win.
That could be it. Loke could be this close to fulfilling that goal of becoming UPW World Champion.
HC Loke now #1 contender. Well said, Lizando. HC Loke celebrating. It doesn't bother him if the fans are behind him or not. The man is on a mission.
And I think that's another thing Keenan Moore can learn, to be on that mission. He's got time to really learn.
Well, absolutely.
And I think he maybe not this year, maybe in a few more years, he will become as successful perhaps as H.C. Loke.
The future is very bright for that young man.
But in the near future, we will see H.C. Loke face the champion, whether it be the current champion of Carter Mason or perhaps Cloudy.
Catching up with Caden.
Beat me if you can.
Your host, Chris Caden.
I'm pretty much known worldwide. I am the host with the most additions.
No hating, make way for the Caden Nation. The curtain and out to the stage.
Catching up with Caden every Thursday night at 7 p.m. at 106.3 Rochester Free Radio.
Never underestimate how much good one person can do, especially when we stand together as one. Because we are Rochester, a community of givers and doers and teachers and partners. And we are so much stronger than we know. More resilient, more empathetic, more capable of connecting and caring. We are where can't make ends meet meets the power of collective giving, working every single day so that every single one of us can thrive. Because yes, we are one. We're united by our goodwill, by our common goals, for impact, for a stronger, greater Rochester. Unite for good at uwrochester.org.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, the wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. Collar and Elbow is the brand. Passion and love for wrestling is the drive. I am Al Snow, and this is Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
I can feel it.
Your next match is an 8-man scramble. Hey people, tune in. Introducing first, a man that steals babies and babies.
And here's a guy that just doesn't care. Chris Worthless, accompanied by his valet, Eris.
Introducing next, from AC Town,
A new theme for the Tasty Boy, and it appears that the crowd is really into it.
But this song, really? And here we we go.
Well, as they say, there's no accounting for taste.
Well, here's Keenan Moore. Does he know what he's gotten himself into? That's the question.
That I do not know. Rage make his way to ringside.
Now this kid, I'm going to tell you what, he's like a firecracker.
He's shown us a lot over the time of his time down here in UPW. He's been in mostly matches like this with his multi-opponents.
I'll tell you what, you press the right button and this kid goes off. The name Rage fits him very well.
Definitely a look of determination.
And here's Milliman at some point.
That's how you make an entrance, guys.
I'll tell you what.
Rolling out like Willy Wonka almost.
That's impressive right there. But Milliman is no joke, for sure.
Absolutely not.
Here we go. Rockstar Robbie Vegas. Talk about a talent that is on his way up in the wrestling business. This guy is about to explode.
He went to singles competition here at Upstate Pro Wrestling. Got his eyes on the prize as a singles competitor.
Oh boy.
From Rochester, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, he will set your heart on fire. Firearm!
There's Firearm.
I haven't seen Firearm compete here in a while in Upstate.
I like his choice in music though. There you go. Charlie Locke, a fan favorite here at UPW.
Mr. Suplex himself.
Oh, they're kissing babies. Look at that.
Charlie Locke is a young man, but a proud father of a young baby girl.
I think he likes the color green.
Green and orange. Hugging his tag partner at times. Fireheart. Is there known as Fire Lock?
Oh boy. I feel my IQ dropping right now.
students. Professor Wessler is looking to teach by example, to show them maybe what mistakes they were making in their four-way tag match.
Well, I'll tell you what. Having a Wessler University. Oh, wait a minute. Professor Wessler talking to his guys right there.
Possibly setting to the back.
Oh, he's setting him to the back. All right.
And they have they have a specific feed. They can pause. It's a smart board like system. They can analyze what's being done.
Well, they look like they still need to go lay down because they're both a little beat up from their contest earlier in this match.
That's also important. There's the nurse's office at I'll get back later. We appear to be interrupted by fans of the Tasty Boy.
The fans behind Keenan Moore here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks. An 8-man scramble, this is nothing but a car crash. So sit back and enjoy.
Wessler.
Are you serious right
Actually,
now?
guys, I'm being paged right now to go to the back, so I'm going to step aside and let you guys call this one, if you don't mind.
Oh, boy.
You guys have fun, and I'll be back for the main event.
Sure, leave me with the pain. And here we go, 8-man scramble. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. We have Firelock going against each other right now.
I don't know if I can agree with this. This is a scramble. This can mean something.
Oh, what a right hand!
I can agree with that.
Fireheart, holy cow.
This isn't about team partners or friends. This is about winning this match. Showing you deserve to be elsewhere.
He laid out Charlie Locke as Keenan Moore goes for the quick cover. Oh, Eric on Rana by Keenan Moore. And the drop kick sends Fireheart to the corner. Here comes Professor Wessler. Oh, it just bowls over Keenan Moore.
Just that one move.
Just that one move. And here's Milliman. Ducks under. Oh, what an arm wringer. Arm bar by Milliman. Oh, and Professor Wessler with an arm bar of his own. Oh, my goodness. Milliman kick flips up. Arm bar on Professor Wessler.
It's this continuous use of the one move that can really cause the wrenching of the arm. They keep going back to it. Is that effective? The control of the arm.
Milliman with a hip toss on Professor Wessler. Standing shooting star press. And then JD Rage comes in to break up the 3 count. JD Rage, oh, what a solid.
He's in a rage.
Left hand sending Milliman to the turnbuckle. Head first. Reversal by Milliman. Oh, duck under. Oh, and what a left hand by JD Rage. Up on the turnbuckle. Oh, chop by JD Rage. Kick to the chest by Milliman. Oh. Charlie Locke with a suplex on JD Rage. Oh, Eddie Guerrero style. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, and a senton by Chris Worthless. Worthless with Locke. Oh, what a chop. What a chop. Oh, sending Charlie Locke to the corner. Discus forearm. Sending Locke to the corner. Dunk under by Locke. Kicked by Worthless. Oh, and a back elbow sends Locke to the mat. And here's Rockstar Robbie Vegas. Sling blade by Robbie Vegas. Robbie Vegas standing tall in the ring. Uh-oh. Here's Robbie Vegas going to the outside. Oh no, wait a minute. He's going up to the top. Oh! Grabbing his leg.
More.
Robbie Vegas was taken down outside of the ring. Milliman's gonna fly. Oh, no way! Over the top rope, cleaning house is Milliman. Charlie Locke standing tall in the ring. Oh no!
He's not gonna do it.
He's gonna. No, he's not. No.
Locke is a ground-based wrestler. He knows where he goes. Low blow.
Low blow. Charlie Locke going outside of the ring. Uh-oh. Now we got a cat fight brewing here, folks. Woo! Oh my God. Who doesn't like a good cat fight? Oh my God, no. Now Chris, now come on now. Chris, come on. You don't want to do this. Chris Worthless. Oh, no. Chris Worthless. Wow, that's reprehensible act by Chris Worthless. There's Keenan Moore with the high knee to Chris Worthless. Fireheart going for the cut. What a right hand by Fireheart. Milliman with the clothesline to Fireheart. JD Rage up on the top turnbuckle. High crossbody knocks Milliman down. JD Rage standing tall in the ring. Here comes Robbie Vegas. Oh, what a drop kick by Robbie Vegas and Professor Wrestler from behind. Charlie Locke in the ring. Oh boy, with Professor Wrestler. Oh, back elbow by Charlie Locke and a clothesline. Takes down Professor Wrestler, and Charlie Locke should have gone for the cover right there. Here's Fireheart. Fireheart. Oh, from behind on Charlie Locke. Tag team partners, but in a match like this, nobody has any friends. Fireheart. Trying to go for the Rainmaker. Oh! Stunner! Stunner! Stunner by Charlie Locke. JD Rage. Up on the shoulders, Charlie Locke. Out the GTS. And a stunner by JD Rage. Keenan Moore up on the apron.
It's tasty time.
Oh my goodness.
The Tasty Breaker!
There's Professor Wrestler with the kick to the midsection. Oh! Keenan Moore out of the ring. Here's Milliman. Oh, can't get Professor Wrestler up. Struggling for position, but here's Professor Wrestler sizing up Milliman. Oh, dunk under by Milliman. Struggling for position. Sends. Uh-oh. Oh,
he's been leading up to.
He's going to go to 619 by Milliman. Here's Milliman. Slingshot. What a clothesline. Well, 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count. Chris Worthless. Look out. Duck under by Milliman. Oh. Suplex. What a suplex by Chris Worthless. Milliman rolls himself out of the ring. Oh. Robbie Riggs going for his super kicks. Kick down below by Robbie Vegas. Nasty forearm by Chris Worthless. Super kick by Robbie Vegas. Got a 1, 2, 3. Robbie Vegas with the win. Rockstar Robbie Vegas. Huge victory.
It's very impressive.
Rockstar Robbie Vegas with the victory in the 8-man scramble. Huge win. Should vault him to the top of the rankings for a title shot.
Well, guys, I am back. Sorry I missed a great contest. This
You missed a great
matchup.
one.
I had to go out back, and I was one of the 6 guys helping Johnny Kayfabe into the Uber vehicle. He was too drunk to drive.
Lasertron, where adults go to play with friends and family. Lasertron provides you with the coolest and most advanced laser tag experience in the world. Activate power-ups and special modes whenever and wherever you are in the arena. Activate spy mode and sneak into the opposing team's base and score big bonus points. You can also play Cybersport, a team-based game that is a combination of lacrosse and basketball played on highly maneuverable cyber cars. Call 397-7447 to book a fun and exciting night out at Lasertron.
Hello, wrestling fans. Colt Cabana coming to you live from the 1 Hour Tease Arena in beautiful Chicago, Illinois. The pro wrestling action has been great so far. As you can see, Joey really dominating the ring so far. There's a beautiful belly-to-back suplex. And uh-oh. Looks like Joey's shirt has been ripped.
What's up with that? You ripped my shirt.
Let's go check an instant replay, see exactly what happened. There you can see Joey's shirt ripped from the collar, and that's not good when you're trying to wear your pro wrestling t-shirt.
Man, you ripped my shirt. It's my only shirt. Joey.
Hey, looks like Ryan from 1 Hour Tees just threw Joey Ryan a brand new t-shirt.
Thanks, Pro Wrestling Tees.
ProWrestlingTees.com, over 3,000 wrestling t-shirts designed and sold by pro wrestlers. Wrestlers such as Steve Austin, CM Punk, Macho Man, Mick Foley, DDP, Andre the Giant, Jake the Snake, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Scott Hall, Ted DiBiase, Colt Cabana, Joey Ryan, Cliff Compton, and the entire Bullet Club. All stores owned by pro wrestlers. Support pro wrestling today and visit ProWrestlingTees.com.
The Ringside Rant, where we sit down to talk to the up-and-coming superstars of today's wrestling world. Every Wednesday on any place you can find podcasts.
I can feel it.
Keenan Moore, new up-and-comer, fresh from the Flower City Wrestling Academy. A couple months in, the kid has got so much charisma and heart, and what a future this kid has. And what a great opportunity he has to go against Cameron Akasha Black for the UPW No Limits Championship, which he is one tough cookie. He's definitely going to be at the top of his game to get a win over her and go home with the title tonight. Here at Brawl at the Mall 3. Cameron Akasha Black, UPW No Limits champion. As tough as they come. She's very proud. She's a very proud individual. Proud of who she is. Proud of what she's done in this company, in this business. And holds that championship so close. She swears she's always going to be UPW No Limits champion until she decides to not be. So it claims that she is the gatekeeper for the No Limits championship. If you're going to get anywhere close to her, you got to prove it to her that you are tough enough. This kid has such a great opportunity. Hopefully he's on top of his game here today at Brawl with them all three. Cameron immediately goes to the outside. Shows how to play the ring strategy. Back to the ring. Cameron is pointed to the ring, center of the ring, is going to pin you right there. So going back and forth here. Definitely feeling our process. First time ever facing each other. Are we going to get a clean break? We do not. Huge right hand from Cameron Akasha Black. Stop to the face. Guys, if this continues any much longer like this, it may be over for Keenan Moore quicker than what he thought it may be. Another right hand to the jaw. Wow. Moore trying to fight back here. Oh, what a huge forearm. Chop to the chest. Cameron trying to fight back here. What another shot. Clubbing away from Cameron to the back of Moore. Irish whip. Oh! Roll by Keenan Moore. Quick movements from this kid. Exactly what he's going to have to do against Cameron. Get to wear her down if possible. Drop kick. Cameron goes to the corner. Keenan Moore charges in. Up and over he goes to the apron. Almost slipped there. Just able to catch himself. Spinning kick to the midsection. Cameron tried to catch her in a cutter, but she hung on to the corner. Keenan Moore crashing down his back to the canvas. Stop on the hand from Cameron. She is vicious in the ring, guys, as you see there. Trying to pull the jaw apart of Keenan Moore. Everybody that has to face her, it seems like her motivation is to make sure they regret ever facing her. Just pure torture. Shot to the midsection. Followed by a headbutt from Cameron. Moore trying to fight back here. Unsuccessful. The look and determination in the face of Cameron Akasha Black. Scary. Huge clothesline to Moore. Almost ripping his head off his shoulders. Man, she's so confident. So confident. Arrogant cover. Keenan Moore getting a count of 2. She's pointing to somebody here in the crowd. Somebody got under her skin. Alright, she went from the corner. Cameron aims her sights. Charges in. Nothing but corner. Caught the ropes here. Keenan Moore. Huge kick to the back of the head. Pulls her out of the corner. Go to the cover. Oh. Count of 2. Kaden Morris says tasty time. Don't get too confident, kid. Remember who you're facing. Springboard back elbow, beautifully done. Not enough. Right hand blocked by Cameron, and another. Oh, and a huge forearm. Heated shots from Cameron Akasha Black. This is about the ropes. Serious back elbow to Moore. Cameron finding every body part she can on Moore and stomping on it. Another stomp on the hand. Stop to the face. Cameron holds nothing back. I mean absolutely nothing. Off the ropes here. Big splash, but nothing but canvas. More center up for something here. Springboard. Oh, and he got caught with the Cape Fear fist. It's over. Cameron knew exactly what was coming and countered with her finisher, Cape Fear fist. You may not like her, but you have to respect her. What an ability. Catching Keenan Moore in the air with a Cape Fear fist. Knocking him out, getting the win, keeping her title, and moves on to defend it once again. Cameron Akasha Black, how impressive was that? Keenan Moore gave it his all. He still has a future ahead of him. Just not successful tonight. Maybe next time.
Catching up with Caden.
Beat me if you can.
Your host, Chris Caden.
I'm pretty much known worldwide. I am the host with the most action.
No hating, make way for the Caden Nation. Now to the curtain and now to the stage.
Catching up with Caden every Thursday night at 7 p.m. at 106.3 Rochester Free Radio.
Have you ever dreamt of being a professional wrestler? Have you ever thought about stepping foot in the squared circle? How about being a champion? Well, now here's your chance. 1241 Ridgeway Avenue, Suite F, here in Rochester, New York, Flower City Wrestling Academy. Start your journey today. Training every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 6 to 9:30 p.m. Trainers Matic and Chris Caden share their experiences and knowledge to help better you in the world of professional wrestling. Don't wait, join up today. Email upstateprowrestling@gmail.com. Do it.
Ringside Rant, where we sit down and talk to the up-and-coming superstars of today's wrestling world. Every Wednesday on any place you can find podcasts.
Ooh, I can feel it.
Possibly one of the best entrance themes
That's
ever.
what I just want to mention. It's one of your favorite theme songs here.
Hey, nothing wrong.
Wrestling.
Nothing wrong with a little Bruce Springsteen. Just saying.
No, I wouldn't disagree.
He is the boss.
Speaking of the boss, I mean, Cheech has been, we talked about Defiance having their difficulties. Cheech himself is kind of, he hasn't been exactly on top of things lately.
He was on quite a roll, and then he lost grip of the 5v5 Live Championship, but won it back, and then lost it again. But he's always at the top of the UPW roster for sure. If he's on losing streak or not, that man has so much talent, potential. They don't agree with his tactics. He's a cheat, to be honest, but so talented. We always stay on how he can set a pace to every contest he's in. He's a brilliant competitor.
He dictates. Oh boy.
And we go from your favorite entrance music to maybe my favorite entrance music.
Can you bust a move, JJ?
I can bust a little bit.
Well, we do have EMTs on standby just in case. Come on! One of the...
Keith Moore, the winner of the Upstate 8.
Youngest winner of the Upstate 8.
And he's such an up-and-coming talent as Keenan Moore.
Not even a year into the business.
He started sometime in April, I believe.
Okay. Now, you talk about a young man
and
who
here's going to come the noise once this kid hits the curtain.
Yep.
And as much as we talk about Keenan being a high-rising star, this is maybe the star with the most ability to get people to see him. He has this aura that people want to buy a ticket for him.
Sombra definitely coming out with a different getup here.
I'm a little mystified right now.
We did receive a bit of a message from him through the UPW site. There may have been something. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
Go.
Young Lion of the West, Matic.
And I'll tell you what, that's a whole lot of attitude coming to the ring right now. Former Vile Society member, now out on his own. Matic surely making an impact here in UPW.
You add Matic to a contest, you know it's going to be a 5-star match. You know it's going to be brutal, and it's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. former No Limits champion, Bam Bam.
And I'll tell you what, this guy,
he's been impressive.
He's been impressive, but I'll tell you what, man, this card, the match that he's going into right now, I mean,
look at the talent in that ring right now.
This is going to be physical.
Oh, very.
It's going to be. I mean, I don't think you're going to see a lot of high flying, although, you know, you have La Sombra Negra and the tasty boy Keenan Moore in there.
There is 6 competitors in this contest. There's still one more to come out.
Still one more to come out, but as of right now, this is such a physical matchup right now.
Absolutely stacked.
Cheech making fun of the crowd.
Well, that's Cheech.
Beating the hell out of someone's jacket. Oh, Maddox's vest must be.
I think he just did the cucaracha on there.
I didn't know Cheech could dance.
I've seen him bust a move. It's all good. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Coconut Jones.
It's him.
This contest.
It's him. It's Coconut Jones. And now, this is one of those athletes that can simply just do it all in the ring.
Seems to be that way, yeah.
High flyer. You want to keep it on the ground, you can do that. You
The
want
charisma that he brings to the ring.
Absolutely. And if you want to go fisticuffs with him, I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do that as well.
This is an intriguing match. There's speed, there's power, there's intelligence, there's charisma. It's like a pizza. You put everything tasty on one thing, and it's just going to be the most delicious thing ever.
And here's Cheech doing what Cheech does.
He's got more. It's always important to warm up, especially in these cold holiday times. You have to warm up, avoid injury.
You know, you don't want to pull a hammy.
Absolutely.
4 out of 6 competitors in this contest are former No Limits champions.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. You know, once you lose a belt, you're going to do what you need to do to get it back.
Both Keenan Moore and La Sombra Negra are both looking for a first golden opportunity.
Oh, what an arm drag by Maddox.
Sorry to keep up on this action. Kind of two.
That was just a sequence of moves right there between Maddox and Coconut Jones. And now they both staring each other down. It's like, okay, I see you. Kind of.
Real recognizes real.
1 month ago, they were on the same team as it had 5-on-5. Team Mason versus Team Loke.
Oh my goodness, that was such a match.
It was like a 40-minute contest, just back and forth with both teams. It's crazy.
Oh, here's Bam Bam and La Sombra Negra. We see a little bit more of an edge out of Bam Bam lately.
Always had an edge.
Well, I see it a little more, if that was possible.
A little hungrier, maybe.
You know what?
It feels a little less unique. There's guys like La Sombra Negra. There's more luchadors, and maybe there's a little bit of a internal competition.
Well, you know what? When you see somebody else walking around with your belt, with what you consider your belt, it's got to eat away at you.
Plus, Bam Bam was the only masked character in Upstate Pro Wrestling until as of late. These your kids coming in, maybe wants to, keep his spot.
You know what though? But I will say this. I think for Bam Bam, it's all about the belt.
I can agree, and you have to remember it was Cameron Casablanca who did take the belt from Bam Bam.
Right.
He did have it around, I believe it was last year around this time, until it was Cam who took it from him.
It was in this very same building where the Eagles launched that Bam Bam won that title from Count.
But I will say this. we talked about the history of Cameron Akasha Black and maybe Icon Ace. Is Icon Ace is now back in UPW? How about the history with Bam Bam? You don't think Bam Bam's had that on his mind ever since he lost the belt?
Felt the taste of the gold for as long as he had to lose it.
If we're talking about Cameron Akasha Black, let's also remember that she has an open challenge tonight.
Yes.
For the No Limits Championship.
Hey, by the way, JJ, I enrolled you in that. You're all set to go. Just go right to the ring, and they'll take care of you.
Right?
You mean Cameron Akasha Black will take care of him? Real quick.
JJ's taken care of. Let's put it that way. Seriously, have fun.
Make plans for your funeral now.
How tall are you, JJ, by the chance?
I never checked.
Don't worry, the casket is one size fits all.
He tried using a ruler once, but he couldn't see it. Sorry, JJ.
There's... As Cheech with some comments about the tasting point.
We're out of Fanatic. Such a big man able to move like that.
Oh, the Tasty Boy with one of his own.
Oh, yeah. Kid is so quick. Rolls him up. Count of two. Oh, jump kick. Passed along Fanatic on his own. Oh, both going for the same
idea.
Oh, none of the action here at Upstate Pro Wrestling is spectacular.
And then Cheech and Bam Bam, I guess they couldn't take it anymore. Cheech blindsiding Maddock and Keenan Moore the same with Bam Bam. Here's Coconut Jones. Oh, look at this. 4 corners. Nice sequence of forearms there by both Keenan Moore and Maddock. Oh!
Keenan Moore going to toss to the outside to the floor. So does Maddock. A Sabra on top. Double crossbody.
The high rent district is where La Sombra Negra lives.
To the eyes from Cheech. Not a big surprise. Toss him into the ring post.
There's
collision.
There's the veteranship of Cheech. And he just seems to have that little extra.
Cheech and Bam Bam got caught by Coconut Jones.
Coconut Jones with the slingshot clothesline from the outside.
Oh, caught by Boom Jones. Back elbow to Cheech. Side of the middle of each other. Oh.
Nice combination right
Absolutely.
there.
Will they get it here? No, we're going to Bam Bam.
And here's the thing, if you're helping somebody out like that, don't count on them standing idly by and watching you get the 3 count.
Cheech, so proud of himself.
Bam Bam and Cheech kind of teaming up at the moment.
It's a good strategy, at least for the short time of doing damage to everyone else.
Until one tries to get the pinfall or submission.
Cheech with the comment to one of the fans right there. Nice suplex by Bam Bam.
Cheech once again go for the cover of Coconut Jones. Count of 2.
Oh, man. Oh, dedicating to the Bam Bam.
But if you guys, if I was to ask you who in this contest would have the advantage over his other opponents, what would you guys say?
Man, it's tough. I mean, to be honest with you, I really like Coconut Jones. He's really been a house of fire since he's come back.
Oh, yeah.
to UPW. Don't underestimate Keenan Moore, though. He's one of those young upstarts. He's energy personified, and you give an opportunity like this to somebody like him. One of those guys that definitely take advantage.
I definitely have to say the same thing about Keenan Moore. He's got so much energy, so much heart. I can't count out Cheech, though. I just think the experience in this type of match will really go a long way.
That's why I'd ask the question, because Cheech doesn't look like much, but he's very brilliant. A lot smarter than what I think he looks. And with his experience, 17, 18 years in the ring, he definitely has an experience edge over the rest of his opponents, by far, by at least a decade, over all the opponents here in this contest.
Oh, what a forearm by Cheech.
Like we saw from there, Cheech on the outside is still effective in this contest.
Whoa, Keenan Moore!
High, taking out Cheech to the floor.
What a move.
Oh, what a kick from Jones, taking out Moore.
And the kick is good. Oh, my goodness.
Suicide dive to frame his opponent.
Oh, my God. A man that size flying at you. What are you going to do? I'm ducking.
Always seems to get bigger, but it never seems to slow
Wait a minute.
down.
Coconut going to the high rent district from the top. Wow.
Everybody is down right now. As you get Coconut Jones rolling more back into the ring.
Oh, Coconut Jones.
Oh, face first. Got planted to the canvas.
Bam Bam. Look out, Coconut. Look out. Trying to stop Keenan Moore from rolling out of the ring.
Shoulders. What's he going for? Trying to get it back up. Oh, a couple knees to the midsection.
What a move by Bam Bam as Coconut Jones is on the apron and he's hurt. Nice move by Sombra Negra on Bam Bam. Now here's Cheech on Sombra Negra.
The winner of this six-man contest will face Cameron or whoever the open challenger is.
Oh, what a neck breaker by Cheech.
Turnbuckle down to the knee. Moore. Shot to the midsection. Oh, he got caught there.
That looked like the taste breaker. Two. And we got him.
It's Keenan Moore.
Wow. Just pinned Matic, of all people.
With the taste breaker. Holy cow, what a win by Keenan Moore.
This is a huge opportunity for Keenan Moore.
Like you said, though, the kid's just energy personified. You give an opportunity to a kid like this, and you hope it's not too big of an opportunity for him. He showed that he was ready.
Winner of the Upstate 8 tournament. Now, winner of this kid is on fire.
Any given show, he can make a moment. Just takes a 3 count.
I'm a fan of this kid, guys. What he's done already in the few months he's been in UPW, in the business in general. Like, his future is unknown, but so much potential.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cameron Akasha Black is probably looking at this kid like, okay, I'm ready for you.
Have you ever dreamt of being a professional wrestler? Have you ever thought about stepping foot in the squared circle? How about being a champion? Well, now here's your chance. 1241 Ridgeway Avenue, Suite F, here in Rochester, New York, Flower City Wrestling Academy. Start your journey today. Training every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 6 to 9:30 p.m. Trainers Matic and Chris Caden share their experiences and knowledge to help better you in the world of professional wrestling. Don't wait. Join up today. Email upstateprowrestling@gmail.com. Do it.
catching up with Caden.
Beat me if you can.
Your host, Chris Caden.
I'm pretty much known worldwide. I am the host with the most acquisition.
Playing, no hating, make way for the Caden Nation. Now to the curtain and now to the stage. Every
Catching up with Caden every Thursday night at 7 p.m. at 106.3 Rochester Free Radio. The Ringside Rant, where we sit down and talk to the up-and-coming superstars of today's wrestling world. Every Wednesday on any place you can find podcasts.
Lasertron, where adults go to play with friends and family. Lasertron provides you with the coolest and most advanced laser tag experience in the world. Activate power-ups and special modes whenever and wherever you are in the arena. Activate spy mode and sneak into the opposing team's base and score big bonus points. You can also play Cybersport, a team-based game that is a combination of lacrosse and basketball played on highly maneuverable cyber cars. Call 397-7447. Book a fun and exciting night out at Lasertron.
Never underestimate how much good one person can do, especially when we stand together as one. Because we are Rochester, a community of givers and doers and teachers and partners. And we are so much stronger than we know. More resilient, more empathetic, more capable of connecting and caring. We are where can't make ends meet meets the power of collective giving. Working every single day so that every single one of us can thrive. Because yes, we are one. We're united by our goodwill, by our common goals, for impact, for a stronger, greater Rochester. Unite for good at uwrochester.org.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, the wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connects emotionally for people everywhere. Collar and Elbow is the brand. Passion and love for wrestling is the drive. I am Al Snow, and this is Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
Have you ever dreamt about being a pro wrestler? Or better yet, a champion? And if so, Flower City Wrestling Academy would be the place to go. Located at 1241 Ridgeway Avenue, Suite F, Rochester, New York. Contact us upstateprowrestling@gmail.com.